Hello everyone, this is Patio Frutal. Today we have a vegetable gardening update. Um, these are our tomatoes. How many varieties? We got 5 different varieties of tomatoes here. And they're doing quite well. Very pretty. We've been having 2 days of consecutive afternoon showers. And it was very dry before that. Over 2 weeks of not rain. Everything was looking pretty dry. So now, this is just in the outlook of things. Flowers everywhere. Some tomatoes down below. That's exactly what we like to see. Bumblebees everywhere too. You can hear the humming. Uh, with these rain showers, you have to uplift everything and put it back in place so it keeps growing in the right direction. Like you can see those branches hanging outside the rim. All that got to be put back in place. That's the advantage of the growth. So this is my tomato area. Now we're gonna go to the other area. These are the grapes. Grapes are coming along pretty well. Birds are nesting, chicks all over the place. Looks like my grapes are gonna have some grapes too. Huh. There you go. Well, let's see if I can see it. Too hard. Back there. That's a little grapes. We're talking about grapes. Well, we have the grape tomatoes, sugar sweet 100, and the yellow something. Don't know the name of it. We're gonna enter the big yard. This is what the rest of my garden is. I have a couple of sections. All these are peppers, freshly clean. Isn't it nice when things are clean? No weeds. Well, some weeds, but not many. Those are the piles of weeds. So we have here a couple of rows of cabbage, Russian kale, and dinosaur kale, and a different type of cabbage called Savoy cabbage. And all these are different types of peppers. Also we have cucumbers, supposed to grow on these trellis over here. And in the background you see the bees. Bees are very active in their bee highway. And we just planted some sweet potato. And this one here is called the ground cherry. And this particular cherry is I'm very fond of it. It produces like a husk tomato, look like a tomatillo, small, maybe an inch in diameter. When it falls down to the ground, that's when it's ripened, and you eat it. It is delicious. Tastes kind of like a pineapple and orange juice kind of mix. It's delicious. And we continue here. We have a few eggplants right there. They're just flowering. We got 3 eggplants, and then the rest of it, that's one of the pear trees. And then the rest, what you see over here, this is all sunflowers. There's like 6 different kinds of sunflowers. And they're doing just fine. All this just got cleaned out because I let the weeds grow when you first plant the sunflowers, because it gives them protection from caterpillars, other insects, and what you call them, sloth. They like to eat all the leaves, so you just let them be. Once they like a foot tall, as most of these are, then you clean out the area. Now they just kind of strong enough to stand up on themselves. They're not just a little weedy plant, and they're not gonna get eaten up that easy. So this is the back side of it. All these gonna be food for the bees. And later on, there'll be food for the birds. We have tons of birds over here. Oh, look at this tiny little pear right there. This one didn't have too many because frost, late frost. But this is it, guys. Cotton is looking awesome. Ready for some picking? Well, not yet, but the kale it is ready. And peppers already producing some. A lot of flowers. And this is it. From Patio Frutal. Like, share, and subscribe. And have a good evening.